Man, it's your boy Big Dru, Goodfellas Podcast, episode 12. I have a very special guest today.
Church!
My boy Sharp in the building.
What's going on?
How you feeling today, bro?
Feeling amazing.
Feeling amazing?
How about yourself?
I'm feeling amazing, bro. I got you on the set. We're about to have a good interview, bro. Let's get it.
Hell yeah. I don't know how much we can do because that outfit's going to bother the fuck out of me the whole time. So just know as I'm staring at it.
Now you can stare at it more. I'm
And you probably did that like to piss me off. It's like, a motherfucker wearing red and being out there like in front of a bull. You know something's going to crack off, bro. Like he was asking for it,
Well, we're going to try to get through this interview, bro. We're going to try to get Sharp not to walk off the set because of my outfit or anything else I say or ask. So with that being said, let's get into it, man.
I said I did it. I remember going to Kevin Gates' house and I was interviewing him, right? The interview never ended up coming out because he wanted to redo the shit, but the interview was fire. I did it at his house in the backyard.
Like Hidden Hills?
Yeah, I pull up, Calabasas. So I pull up, bro. I knock on the door. He opens the door just like I asked him to, everything, right? This nigga lights up some sage and he's like, yeah, snort, like inhale it. Bring it in. I'm like, bro, bring it in. I'm like, bro, that shit's singeing my nose hairs. I'm like, ooh, I'm trying to hold it, bro. I go outside. We get barefooted in the grass. I know this sounds crazy, right? We get barefooted in the grass. Yeah, he's like, he's like, we're in the backyard. He's like, yeah, take your shoes and socks off. I'm like, all right. He's like, we're stepping in the grass. He says, if Mother Earth loves you, she'll warm the bottom of your feet. I'm like, all right, cool. I go out into the grass. Fuck it. Let me go out here. I go out into the grass, I'm standing there, and the sage is in his hand. It's a wind, bro. For some reason, it gets cloudy. The wind starts blowing through, right? I'm like, oh, shit, all right. We're standing there, and I'm like, all right, I feel the bottom of my feet warming up, right? I'm like, hold on, that shit's getting too hot. You know what I'm saying? Fucking some of the sage done blew off and landed under my foot, bro. I got a whole ember up under my shit just burning. I'm like, oh, my God. One of the dopest, craziest interviews I ever did that never dropped.
Why didn't it drop? He didn't approve it, you say?
He wanted certain things out of it, and I was just like, bro, just trust me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's going to do good. You know what I'm saying? Like, not too many. We did this kind of MTV crib style. Like, I was trying to bring back that feel.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I was like, and you start seeing people start doing shit in people's houses after that, or start doing shit in the backyard because that one was set to come out. It had pictures, videos, whatever, just like out. And then he was just like, I remember his PR hit me back, and she was like, yeah, this needs to come out, 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 this needs to come out per, Kevin Gates. I'm like, well, if I take all this out, we won't have too much of an interview left.
Then it's really just like a Cribs episode. You look at his crib and leave type shit.
I'd have been leaving. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother, though. I love that man to death. Like, me and him, we are tight. So when they said that, I was like, look, if we take this out, it won't be much of an interview. And that's when he called me. He was like, look, bro, let's just not even put it out. We'll do something else. He's like, we'll do it again. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know what? It's all good. It's all love. That's my brother. We do something in the future. We do something in the future. If not, nah. I mean, man, we talk on the phone for hours. And the last thing I talk to him about is an interview. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't even be tripping it, to be honest.
So now that it didn't come out and it can't come out, what were the things that he wanted out?
It was just some stuff at the time that was like in the public eye, not even on him. You know what I'm saying? But just like shit that was going on with other people. He ain't into talking about other people.
Oh, okay.
He don't want to do that. Like if I mention say for instance, I'll be like, hey man, what do you think about what happened to Whoop-de-Whoop? Nah.
Nothing.
He don't want to talk about it.
He don't want to talk about it.
No.
Keeps his mouth shut about anybody.
Doesn't want to talk about it.
And he's really into all that spiritual stuff.
Yeah,
all that
he doesn't
Zen,
want to talk about nobody.
Really?
I respect him for that. He don't never want to talk about nobody. I mean, I don't neither. When I'm doing content, bro, I don't really want to talk about nobody. Sometimes I have to. You know what I mean? But the majority of the time, man, I curve it.
Can we talk about somebody?
Who you want to talk about?
Comparator. Why is he saying that you owe him $200?
I don't know, man. He's, I'm going to be honest with you, dog. Like, and I've only shot that dude love anytime that, and to be honest with you, like, anytime from the moment I met that dude, every time I'm around him, something bad happens to me. Like, it's weird, man. Like, I don't know how to really explain it. Like, he's a good guy, dog. Like, I don't badmouth him. Even when he said shit about me, whatever, I've still said God bless that man. So I'm going to still say God bless him today. And I hope that he stays getting money. Hope that he stays eating. I hope everything, you know what I'm saying, works out for him in life. But that was some real J-Cat shit that he pulled. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, I owed him some bread over a bet. We made a bet. I think it was a UFC
He said
fight.
it was like $500 and you paid him $300 and you
I
still
paid
owe him $200.
Well, the only reason I did that because he was calling me out my name on another podcast. He was sitting there talking real bad about me.
So was that the first thing that he started talking bad about you? Was that bet?
No, he just started calling me bitches and hoes and all this extra shit.
Just out of nowhere?
Yeah, he was over there with his butt buddy. So, you know what I'm saying? Him and Lush, they was sitting up over there. And I don't even like to even bring it up like that, but I mean, we can just get out the way real quick.
Yeah.
They were sitting over there on the stream, and he was over there streaming with him. And, I had, problems prior with the person that he was sitting with, and he just kind of like rode the wave with it. Just kind of hopped on the bandwagon like, yeah, fuck that fool. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bruh? Every time we was cool. Every time your name come up, homie, I shoot you nothing but praise and love. Just say that you misunderstood, homie. But now I kind of see that's just how you are. So, God bless that man, homie. And you know what? Like I told him, I'm not paying you your $200, bruh. You disrespected me. Me and him, we had a conversation over the phone.
For no reason.
Yeah, you disrespected me for content, for clout. Listen to me, homie. I'm not a clout chaser. I didn't get on clout chasing. That wasn't the way I came in the door. I just think content gets like really misconstrued these days because everybody want to be on.
And they can also edit it how they want to.
Yeah, and everybody, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Everybody feels like they can be on because when they watch somebody like me or somebody else that's in a spotlight that came from nothing, they feel like, well, I'm realer than that motherfucker. Why is he on and I'm not? So then they start jumping, then they start talking shit. Now they start hopping in the scene. Instead of trying to collab with you and seeing what they can do with you, once they feel like they can't benefit, that's when they attack you. That's just the way it goes, bro. Welcome to content.
Welcome to content, right?
Welcome to content, dog.
So speaking of content, your big break in content was it was Soft White Underbelly, that interview, right? Is that the first time you went viral? Mm-hmm. Okay, so how did Soft White Underbelly find you back then, or did you reach out to them, or how did that collab even happen?
So
for Sharp to get broadcast to the world.
So shout out to Bishop Don Juan. That's my guy.
Church.
You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. I've known him since I was a young man. I still got the voicemail on my phone, and when he left the voicemail for me to come do the first interview.
Really?
Yeah,
that's dope.
Bishop hitting me up, and he was like, he was just like, hey man, this guy, he's doing interviews down here in LA, you know what I'm saying? He was just telling me like, man, come down here, come do it. I felt like I was doing like, hey, there's somebody I look up to, so if you're telling me to come do it, maybe it's something that I should be coming.
Where were you living at the time? Where'd you come?
I was in Vegas at the time.
Okay, so you came down from Vegas.
Yeah, so I came down from Vegas, and I was like, I came through, and when I had met him, I was like, who is this police ass looking motherfucker, bro? You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't even knock Mark because Mark got a lot of culture. Like, Mark's been around the culture, doing photography, doing videos. Once I started learning who he was, I said, okay.
Like, this guy's cool.
This dude is cool. At first, I was kind of standoffish. Like, this motherfucker look like the police, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What you got me interviewing for, bro?
Yeah, this dude looked like a straight Matthew McConaughey if he was undercover in real life. You know what I'm saying? But I love Mark. There's nothing that Mark can't call me for that I'm not gonna do for him, church. You know what I'm saying? He kind of helped facet some of the things that I'm dealing with, or not even dealing with, but just experiencing today with this fake fame.
Okay, and so that basically broadcasts you to the world. You got a taste of that, and then what was your next stepping stone after that to becoming the Sharp you are today that everybody knows you as? So, because obviously that was one viral video. How did you ride that wave? What did you do?
Well, you got to think about it. He followed me after that.
Okay.
Oh, at first, I didn't see him for like 6 months. He's asking me like, man, Sharp, your stuff's going up. Like, and at first I wanted the video down, bro. I'm seeing people talk bad about me. I'm not used to that in the beginning. Now,
the criticism in the comments, you're like, oh, shit, what's this?
Now it's like water off a duck's back. I can give two fucks. But, back when it first happened, I'm like, man, who are these people? I got people on there talking about, man, this dude belongs in jail. This dude is why is he outside? Who is allowing this to happen? How is this even taking place?
Yeah, because that's right when the internet got controversial.
Yeah, and I'm like,
weed and all kinds of stuff.
I'm like, hold on, bro. I called him immediately. I said, hey, you can have your money back. Take that shit down. Dead ass. That's what I told him. He was like, no, Sharp. He said, trust me. This is the first one. And then I'll take you to like the others that we did. But he was just like, Sharp, just trust me. He says, they're gonna love you. He says that just happens in the beginning. He said they don't understand you just yet. They don't know how to take you in. I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? So I trusted it, and that shit just, people like, man, from females, they sending me money. They're sending my kids toys and shit. Like, it got crazy. Like, you know what I mean? And then he had me come back and come do another one, and we did that one. And then he followed me. I took him to the Players Ball. Well, he followed us all to the Players Ball in Atlanta.
Speaking of the Players Ball, weren't you nominated for Pimp of the Year twice?
Well, he was there. Yeah, I was, I guess. I guess that's what you call it, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Pimp of the Year. So,
Yeah,
so you took him to Players Ball in Atlanta?
Yeah, it's just a party, man. It's just a birthday party. That's how I look at it. It's not, nobody's there. I don't know what they think when you think of Players Ball. Like, nobody's there trading bitches.
Yeah,
okay? It's not like
enlighten
Pokemon
us.
cards.
I'm interested in knowing.
It's not like Pokemon cards, okay, guys? We're not there trading fucking bitches, okay, at the table. Nobody's sitting there trying to do any weird shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's all cool, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's all love. It's just a party. It's really a birthday party for the bishop. That's really all it is. But we took him there, and you know, he got to sit down with us. He gets to chop it up with us, move around the room with some of the players. Man, they're older cats, man. You know what I'm saying? They're older
Real
guys.
old school players.
Yeah, they're older guys, man. These dudes
They were your age in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, you know, and we did that, and then just after that, my boy, I have to thank my boy Chet Hanks, Tom Hanks' son. You know, that's a good friend of mine.
Yeah, Chet.
That's a really good friend of mine.
White Boy Summer.
Yeah, I was in that video.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's tight.
Yeah, we was up in the, he had called me. Well, I didn't even know that he followed me. So, like, I'm sitting at home, right? And my cousin, shout out to her, she was like, hey. I said, what's up? She's like, hey, you know who follows you? I said, who? She was like, Chet Hanks. I said, who? She said, Chet Hanks, Tom Hanks' son. I said, yeah. So when I went and looked at he does, and he had said something to me before he said something on a post of mine or whatever, I just went, I shot him some love in his DM. I was like, hey, man, I appreciate you, for fucking with me, because I feel like not everybody do. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, he's like, man, you need to come down. He's like, he gets on my line immediately. Like, hey, I'm shooting this video. He says, you need to come down here immediately. I say, bet. When you shooting it? Tomorrow at 4. Be up here in the hills. You know what I'm saying? I think we're up in Laurel Canyon, some shit like that, right? So I'm like, so I shoot up there. We at the big ass mansion, bro. They got like a $50-60 million mansion up there, bro, up in the hills. You know what I'm saying? Fucking we shoot the video. It seemed like it was like a content house. Like they all bust down on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like, it's probably like 8-9 people that live in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Party house.
Pretty much.
Content party house.
Content, party house, big ass space. They're doing what they're doing. So we had shot a dope ass video. It was cool up there, yeah.
Cool.
I fuck with him. That's my boy.
All the rich kids. Chet Hanks' son. This kid's dad's some producer. This guy's dad is some prop guy. Yeah, all that.
Right.
Yep.
So to bring it up to speed, he hits me up one day. He says, hey, because, that dude done came and hung out with me many times. I done took him to San Diego. I done took him places. Like, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? He come fuck with me everywhere. So he hits me up one day, and he's just like, hey, Sharp, I got something for you. I say, yeah, what's that? He says, you want to do an interview? I said, yeah, what's up? He said, I just got done doing one with him. And that was with Whoop, you know what I'm saying? That was with my pre-business partner, my ex-business partner.
Ex-business partner.
Yeah, my ex-business partner. That was fucking, I went and sat down. Like, he introduced us. I was set to do the interview in August or September, some shit like that. And I was like, all right, I go up there, I go do the interview. Interview pops. I tell him like, hey, I think I can do this just as good as you. He said, yeah, you think so? Tried me out, I never left.
No way.
It wasn't like I went from different podcasts, bro. I hit the scene, got cracking off the dribble.
Right there.
As soon as the interview alone on me did it did like 2 million. Just me showing up of who I am.
Yeah, we need this guy on the show.
Yeah, it wasn't like I came there not being known. The fan base followed me from Soft White Underbelly over to there.
And they saw that, so they were like, whoa.
Well, I feel like he gave me a chance. Like, shit, why not? Might as well, right? Just to see what it is. And then I aligned with Blue Jasmine, and when me and Blue Jasmine had sat down, you know what? Me and her, we could have had a very good conversation. We could have had a really good interview if she didn't tell me that, like, she might take my chain from me. You know, when it was being asked, like, hey, are you guys, you know what I'm saying? The world wants to see Sharp talk to a chick what would be best than him and Blue Jasmine? I said, I think that'll be pretty cool. This is my words. So I think that's tight. That's cool. She said, yeah, might rob him for his chain, though. I said, oh, you might rob me for my chain? I said, that's where you just fucked up. And from there, it turned the fuck up. And that shit went viral.
So she started the animosity.
Well, I feel like, even though if she was joking or not, I didn't know her at the time to take that as a bad fucking joke.
Real bad joke.
To tell a person that come from the streets. If somebody tells me that, I'm not taking that as a laughing matter. I don't give a fuck if we're on camera or not. You could mean that shit or have somebody waiting on me. Who knows? Like, we're about to nip that shit in the ass right now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of having people waiting, man, is it true the stories about, you know, them backdooring people, having guests come on, having their ops waiting for them, things of that nature?
I don't know about any of that.
No.
Nah, I don't know about any of that. I'm not I don't know about any of that.
Don't know.
I just sit back and just mind my business. Sharp did Sharp when Sharp was in the building.
There you go.
I don't know what anybody had going on, but I noticed a lot of people got something to say about me and how they think they know me. You know, I'm so happy I kept the majority of people out of my business, bro, because if they would have, I can only imagine what would have got spun if I would have let them in even further. You know?
Yeah.
Just saying, bringing my friends up there, bringing bitches, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I kind of left it for where it's at.
Like where you left it, when you left it, it was cool. Just peace out. Sharp's doing Sharp now. Everything is good.
I mean, that's how I tried to keep it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I tried to always, you know, I'm new to the space. I'm just trying to make relationships, new ones. It seems like those relationships, those new ones, bit me in my old ass. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking I'm dealing, it seems like this. It seems like Square's like, motherfuckers got more of y'all more dirty than niggas that play the game. It's like, damn, homie, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because you ain't sending a hoe or you ain't selling drugs don't mean you don't play dirty ball. You don't play dirty pool, homie. Hell, if anything, you're worse because you feel like you can get away with it because motherfuckers always try to, Square people always try to justify it. Oh, well, this is why we did it.
You're not lying about that.
I can't even get that shit off. That shit ain't never going to be nothing. That shit ain't going to hold no weight. This is why I did it. No, motherfuckers going to come up with 10, 20 reasons of why. My one ain't going to stand for shit.
And then when you don't talk about it, you don't address it, they have 100 stories to tell about you. This guy did this guy did that, that, yep. All bad, bro.
But you know what, though? Shout out to them. Nothing but blessings. See you at the top.
There you go.
That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact you lost a good thing. For sure.
Oh, 100%.
For sure.
100%. So what's next on your list, bro? What's Sharp, what are you working towards right now?
Building the channel. Channel's been building. You know, I do a late night show. Man, to be honest with you, I just, like, the names of them, I just make shit up. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, like, because it's not going to matter. That shit's not going to matter. People are there to see what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a title, fuck a name or something. I've done that. I made Sharp Tank huge.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? I made it huge. Made it something like, I'm almost like Prince anymore, bro. Like, I'm just a symbol. You know? I'm not even a name anymore. I'm just a symbol. Like, I just want to, I just want to walk up and be like, man, what's your name? You know what I'm saying? What's your name again? You know what I mean? Like, do you love what you do? You know, at this point, like that's how I look at it. Like, so, like, I don't care about like names or nothing. I just get on there and I just do me, man. And it comes to me naturally. I don't have anything written down. You know what I'm saying?
All freestyle off the top of your head.
And I talk to the people late nights. People need to be talked to, man. People want to talk. Some people need to get through the night.
You're like that late night R&B host from the radio stations back in the day.
I get it cracking,
Pillow
man.
talk with Sharp.
All the time. And you know what I notice? If I'm not on, they start messaging me. Hey, you need to go live.
No
hey,
way.
you need to. They fiend for it, bro.
What platforms? YouTube? Are you using Kick, Twitch?
YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Use all that shit.
Twitch lets you talk crazy? They be violating you, right?
It's just about how you clip it, right?
I guess so, yeah.
It's all about how you're putting shit on there, like how you're dropping shit on Twitch or how you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing as YouTube. I feel like, you know, with just knowing how to get through, you know, their little trip ups and hiccups. You know what I mean? If there's a will, there's a way. Big O banned me for life.
What did?
Big O.
Big O.
Yeah, never heard of Big O?
What's Big O?
Nobody's ever heard of Big O before?
What's
Never heard of that app?
Mm.
Oh, man, you got motherfucking creators on there eating.
Big
Been
O?
eating Big O.
Like B-I-G-O?
B-I-G-O.
Oh,
Big
wow.
O. And what they do
Everyone
on there.
picked up their phones.
Hey,
They started
no,
looking.
because what they do on there, I know some people on there that done got some real serious bread off that motherfucker. Straight up. And like what it does is like, you know, you get on there, people send you gifts. All the gifts on there are worth a lot of money. So if they send you like a super chat, whatever, some shit in there, man, you got people sending 1,000, 2,000 on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? 3,000 on that motherfucker.
One of our boys was just telling us, Stupid Young, one of our guests, that streaming shit he's on, what is it? None of us even remember. It's not even a major app. It's like, you know, yeah, it's where he sells bear bricks on there, bro. And he was showing us that in like a couple hours, bro, he made like 11 bands.
I'm telling you, Big O does it.
Big O?
Big O, get it. I mean, I'm
Okay.
banned. I never really got to get a buck off of it. I fucked up the first night I was on there with some people, and I just kind of, I guess you're not
Talk your
supposed to.
shit.
I guess you're not supposed to show certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, and it's simple, bro. Like it's real church. It's really petty.
Can you, what was it?
It was. I think I turned the camera on. You're not allowed to show your house or something.
Are you serious?
Yeah, or TV something. Yeah, you're not allowed to show like, I guess like. It was weird what I did because they cut me off immediately.
Like the AI caught it.
Yeah, and then banned me immediately. Now
You
I
allowed
asked my
to smoke
partner
weed
what
on there and
happened.
shit?
Nah,
No?
can't do
Okay.
none of that shit. And I
Super.
was doing all of that. I was doing all that shit. I mean, I was new to it, and like, and I didn't really give a fuck. Shit, I'm making a bunch of money at the time. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What's this Big O? Fuck Big O at the time.
Yeah, fuck Big O, man. Like, fuck y'all.
But you said people are eating on there right now.
Yeah, they're eating though.
That's
Shout out to
crazy.
the people that are eating on there.
Shout out to the people that are eating on Big O.
For sure.
Wow.
They're eating on that motherfucker.
So what is it, like a TikTok, Instagram kind of app?
Yeah, but it's almost like it's like all that in YouTube into one because it's like people can get on there as you're talking, as you're chilling, and gift you shit.
Okay.
So like, you know, certain shit, like if you see like spaceship or you see, I don't know, like whatever type of like emoji pop up, those are all worth something. So you'll know what people sent you. They sent you like a yacht. They sent you something like that. That shit's all worth a certain amount of money.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And people,
Crazy.
man,
We'd have
people
to
make
check-
a living
we'd have
off
to
that
check
shit.
one out, Big O.
Yeah, people make a living off that shit. That's something that you just go on by yourself.
Yeah.
It don't take a team. It doesn't take a room full of people. That's just something you can sit at home and fucking do if you know what you're doing.
And there's a big fan base on there and everything.
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's all about you building your own thing. Yeah, there's hella people on there, but it's all about how you build it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Crazy.
yeah, for sure. Let me get some more of this ice right here, man. Shit. Get this shit cracking. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Me and you was supposed to been did an interview.
Yeah, I know, right? That's crazy.
I don't
You
know
got
what
mad
happened.
about that. You got mad about that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. I mean, look, I look at it like this. Business is business. I mean, I was willing to break business with the company. I was willing to...
It was right after you did that Damn Homie interview.
Damn Homie interview. Who was that?
Damn Homie, that girl from the
Who?
Bronx.
From the Bronx.
Yeah, you had her on she was on No Jumper.
I'm trying to recall.
I'm 100% sure you did a video with her on your
I've done a video with a lot of people.
Yeah, that's probably why you don't remember. I just remember it was
wonder
that
why.
time 'cause I got a promo from her.
I'm not saying that I didn't. I'm just saying I don't remember. I can't really recall. I've done so many, man. It's not one that just, I'm not saying I didn't do it. It's just not one that sticks out to me like, oh yeah, I know that one. I buried that bitch. I buried that shit. Nothing to talk about.
Nothing to talk about.
Nah, she ruined a good thing too.
No way.
She ruined a good thing too.
Seems like a lot of people get around you and ruin a good thing, huh?
They do.
Damn. So now Sharp Solo, not
Yeah.
signed to anyone, everything's on your own?
All on my own.
No management?
I've had people offer me bread. I just didn't want to be in the same position.
Yeah. You probably had a lot of offers, I bet.
For
Yeah,
sure.
I guarantee you. Especially
for
right
sure.
after No Jumper, I bet everyone reached out, bro.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
I had people like, of course. Like, and it's shit that I don't talk about because I feel like that ain't really, don't really put people on blast about that you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, really, like, it just turn them down or, I don't know. I ain't trying to really
It's kind
do
of
no-
rude, right?
It's kind of rude, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I'm just like, but hell yeah, I've had offers. I've had people that y'all be surprised, be like, hey, come on, like, we'll give you money early. Like, here, we'll set you up already. You can have whatever you need. I'm like, nah,
Not this
because
time.
I'm like, nah, because it just sounds like deja vu. You know what I mean? Like,
And your content's not really yours. It's going to be what they want.
I don't want that anymore.
Yeah.
I think I'm kind of over that. Now, if they want to work with me, that's different. Let's do some content. I just don't want to be stuck in nothing no more, dog. I was with a multi-million-dollar company for 3, almost 4 years, making a lot of money, doing things with people. And like I said, no disrespect to them. I just think I'm kind of burnt out from that shit, bro.
Yeah, I feel it.
That shit, like the next person that does some shit like how that shit happened, I'm gonna have a serious problem with. And I think when I, like as a real one, bro, like I'm just trying to keep it professional and keep it moving. So, and you know, I guess I'm just trying to control what I can control instead of just throwing myself into that situation again and then feeling like I need to do something. You know what I mean? So I'm just taking my time. Like, hey, yeah, I feel like I'm building right now. I'm building my channel. Hey, everything else will come. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Like I said, I don't mind helping people.
Want to get some grind? You put the work in, it's gonna come.
It's gonna come, bro. Consistency is key. I'll tell you what, man. If you're gaining a follower every day, you're doing something. Trust and believe. If you can get the human body a mindset, if you can get somebody's mind, one person's mind a day, to say, hey, even if they don't ever watch it, this is something I can catch in the future or whatever. They just want to keep an eye on it.
Yeah. Just
you know
getting that subscriber, that follow is worth it.
They just want to keep an eye on it. You know what I mean? Fuck, man, you're doing good. I mean, I'm gaining like a couple hundred a day, but it's still, you know what I'm saying? One is amazing. I think that's why my channel does do good, because I'm not expecting anything from it. I'm not expecting it to do where, it has to be 1 million subscribers. The only way I can cut content is it has to be 1,000 to 2,000 to 3,000 people watching me at once. Now, I don't give a fuck if it's me and 2 other people.
You're doing it for you, and you're doing it for them, for the people that are actually watching.
That are actually
and
watching.
Come.
Correct, Dru.
That's cool, bro. That's
You know
cool.
what I mean?
No, that's smart, bro. You can't cheat the grind. You put the time in, it's gonna come back, bro. Do you do your live stream every night?
Mostly. Sometimes I just take a break. I don't want to get burnt out.
Yeah.
And I don't want to burn the people
Which
out.
the content does burn you out, bro. I know. Trust me. Yeah.
It's especially what I was doing, bro. I mean, I was coming out. I was cutting content for 2 days straight. I'd go home, bro, and you could just feel it. You could feel it.
Fatigue.
You could feel a fatigue to it. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to, you got to hold, even though, I mean, I feel like I'm a professional when it comes to it, like, but to hold like 5 different conversations, I used to do 4 or 5 pieces of content sometimes in a day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like.
Multiple days in a row.
Yeah, just a couple days, but I would do 5 this day, 5 the next day. That shit's draining, bro. You're sitting there for a couple hours. Because nobody's energy, listen, you're sitting there. You got 5 different conversations, and you got to understand that not everybody's conversation is at the same frequency. These people might be at a high level. You got to kind of get up with them and be like, hey, and start, be a little louder with them. Then you got some people, you're still on the loudness, and they come in, they're like, yeah, what's going on? You got to kind of find that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to hone in on that shit. Yeah, for sure. That shit's draining though, man. It was just, it definitely does whoop you. Because sometimes even in interviews, you're fucking pulling teeth sometimes, man. Some conversations that probably an interview that be 30 minutes feels like fucking 30 months.
You're just so dry, bro.
30 hours because you're sitting there pulling teeth trying to get them to talk, man. It's like, fuck, say something. Like,
any of them come to mind that were bad like that? No, just a dry guess, bro. Not even putting them on blast, just a dry guess, bro. Someone that was like, that you really had to push for something, or something that
nothing but love to him, and I'm only doing this because shout out to San Diego, but KT Foreign.
Okay,
that was the only one, and like I love to listen to me. Nothing but love to that dude. There ain't no diss or no nothing.
Yeah,
but I think it's because he didn't have a lot of media training.
And yeah, he was just up and coming. At
a lot
that
of
time.
People I think a lot of rappers miss media training. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, these are the kind of questions you answer. This is the realm you kind of play in this playground right here, and don't leave out of this section.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But dance in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? And there's like, hell of a rapper, wasn't really good at talking about his life. And I can understand that, I guess, to a degree, but it's like, if you're gonna come sit down and do an interview, you gotta kind of
drink some coffee or something.
You gotta give me something here, baby.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we gotta feel this shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. We did it twice. Like I didn't drop that first one because I got nothing but love for him. I didn't even want nobody.
Did he have to come back a second time?
I didn't want nobody to view him like that.
Was
like just saying, like not even. He just didn't say much, and I was just like, I wouldn't have wanted to put this out. But
Just
the
too
second
dry.
one, but second one he came back, he understood. Hey, he started popping it.
Okay.
I think just
Shout
some
out KT
people,
Foreign,
shout
San
out
Diego.
KT4 and like San Diego, man. I think he came back, second one, crisp.
Cool. Anyone you want to interview that you haven't interviewed? Any rapper you looked up to as a kid, a Jay-Z, any kind of anything?
No.
You done met everyone you wanted to meet. Damn.
On a natural note, hell, I met DJ Quick at the hotel. We were both staying in the same hotel. I'm coming outside. I forgot what I was doing, but I come downstairs in the lobby. He's pulling up in the valet. He's hopping out. Me and him just start. I was like, man, what's up with you, my guy? And I just kept walking. He started talking to me. We just started chopping it up. He's like, hey, you want to go to the bar and go have a drink? I said, yeah. Come on, let's go have a drink. I see my nigga House Phone. Shout out to House Phone. I see he was live at the time. He's up in the studio, and he's, doing his show at the time. I told DJ Quick, I said, hey, come on. I said, you want to go up the street and go hop on somebody's pod real quick? I call House Phone. I say, hey, keep the cameras running. I say, whatever you do, don't turn them shits off. I said, keep it running. Stay on
special
stream.
guest today.
I said, you're gonna thank me later. That shit did like 800,000, like 600,000 or 700,000.
Damn.
Yeah, I just walked in. I was like, I got a special. I was like, man, I brought one of my homies with me. And when I walked in, he was like, oh wow. He's like, oh wow. Like, and then DJ Quick came, sat down with us.
That's a legend right there. Yeah.
I also interviewed him. Shit, we sat down for a few minutes. I interviewed him.
Super cool, huh?
Real cool, man.
Yeah.
Real cool. I've interviewed a lot of people, man. Like, I've done red carpets, all that shit.
Well, you grew up in Oakland, right?
No.
Where'd you grow up?
No, Vegas and San Diego.
Vegas and San Diego?
Yeah,
I don't know why I thought Oakland for some reason.
I ain't from Oakland. Shout out to Oakland, though.
Shout out Oakland.
I got a lot of homies from up in the Bay.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Nothing but love to them up there.
That's the hub of pimping right there, bro. The Bay.
Yeah, it's just got culture, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, yeah. Last time I was there, I was there for K-Red's funeral. I think we buried him up in Richmond, top of the hill.
Were you ever in Oakland during like the 05, 06 Thiz era?
No.
No? Never seen any of that?
I did see it, but I wasn't in Oakland for it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I was definitely,
I would have loved to see that Oakland era.
Man, I've watched niggas ghost ride the whip, crash the whip, burn the whip. I've seen them do it all. Yeah, hell yeah. But like I said, bro, I've interviewed a lot of people, man. Like like I said, I've done red carpets. I mean, I've done Jason Lee, Hollywood Unlocked. I was there I interviewed DeBrat, Fat Joe, Benjamin Crump, Lisa Ray, man. Cam Newton, you know what I'm saying?
A-listers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've been around some of the best. I've done BET Awards. Did I do BET Awards twice? Did I do it once? I think I only did that. I think I did it once, but I was on, Redman. I've done, you know what I'm saying, Boosie.
That's a big one.
Yeah, bro. I've talked to a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? So when I talk to them, I don't talk to them starstruck. I just talk to them, hey man, let me chop it up with you for a second.
And just film it real quick, get some good content.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think Boosie would have stopped for anybody from my camp but me.
No way.
To be honest.
He was filling the interview.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. I don't think he would have stopped. He could smell the game on me, man. That's why it's a little different when I walk in the room.
He was soaking up.
I'm not you can smell it on me, dog. You can see it from a mile away. It's just before you know it, you're in front of me and answering to the microphone. You know what I'm saying? The only person I could say that didn't want, that really probably turned me down, I would have to say is, and he looked at the microphone, what's Buddy's name? I'm trying to think right now. What's Buddy's name? It'll come to my mind. But he looked at me and he was like, yeah, I tried to hide the microphone too because I knew if he saw it, because I know he didn't fuck with them at the time because they were saying some, who I was working for at the time was saying some, some cold shit about him or whatever. You know what I mean? So he was just kind of I kind of tried to hide the microphone. He looked at he looked around. He looked back up at me. He was like,
he didn't even say a word.
I can't even do it. Yeah, he didn't even say a word, bruh. He was just kind of like, nah, I can't. I was like, hey, bro, I just want you to know, because I'm a real nigga. I didn't want to feel disrespected because I felt like a way about it. I'm like, hey, bro, don't treat me like that. Kind of grab him. I say, hey, don't try to, I was like, bro, I'm not the one that posts that shit about you, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one that do all that shit.
Yeah,
So just
you were
know
just
that.
a casualty of the war
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what bro's name is. Young dude. Oh,
Rapper?
man. Yeah, he's a rapper. He done been in the spotlight on some bullshit a few times. I'm trying to think of what buddy's name is, man.
Jordan, come on, you know all the people, bro.
I'm not even trying to play guessing games. It'll come to my mind for sure. But you know who I'm talking about when I bring him up.
Yeah.
You'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
What were the things that were being said?
I forgot what it was, but I just know I know it was something he didn't like and what a lot of people don't like. And I can understand why he kind of turned it down. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, man, it's cool. I ain't going. I just want to let him know, like, hey, that ain't me that's posting that shit about you, bros. I'm like,
Kanye.
It was probably the cameraman I was with. For sure. He ain't gonna say anything though.
So with the whole No Jumper, like when the downfall of No Jumper when you left them and everything, what was like the energy shift? When did you feel it start happening? And what's your side of the story? How did it all go down?
I'll keep it simple. I don't feel like the downfall was when I left. I feel like it had a downfall when all them allegations and all that shit that came out, and people were jumping ship. A lot of people was leaving, some people were getting let go. A lot of people were leaving at the time. Oh, man. I fucked myself with that one, bro. For real.
Really?
By staying, yeah.
You're what?
By staying, yeah.
Really?
It did, yeah. I feel like it fucked with my brand for sure.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Do you regret it? You wish you stayed there or no?
Well, let me explain that to you one more time because I don't think you caught on. No, bro, I feel like I fucked myself by staying when everybody else left. You know what I'm
my
saying?
bad. I didn't catch that. My bad. Yeah, okay.
Catch on with me
No, I
here.
got you.
I'm trying to answer for you thoroughly. I feel like that's where it kind of start going sour because, the fan base or people start looking at it like, okay, now it's time to pick sides. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, fuck, I'm touching a big ass bag at the time. I'm like, I ain't trying to walk away. Like the morning everybody else left, I just got a check for over 20 bands. Like that morning. And I get a call that everybody else is gone that day. I'm like, all right, well, let me see what's going on. And then I put my ear to the street on the other side to see what's going on their side. Ain't nobody talking about having a chair for Sharp. So I say, well, shit, let me stay over here counting this dough. And keeping it fair and square. You know what I'm saying? Just for myself. I got to worry about me. I came in there by myself. I didn't come in there with people.
So you don't owe no one nothing.
I didn't come in there with a bunch of people. Nobody brought me in there. You know what I'm saying? We're like, hey, Sharp, we put you on in here. Hey, Sharp, nobody's got that claim to fame on me. Oh, well, Sharp, you ever notice that everybody will take claim to each other? Oh, well, I'm the reason why you're there. Nobody can say that about me.
That's true.
Sharp came dolo. Sharp came in, man, looking like, hey, a man looking for a horse. That was it. That was really it, bro. But I feel like at that time, that's where shit started to for me, really. I mean, it was good though. I can't even say that because it was popping. It was just I just feel like they were letting unnecessary slander go down on me, with these bitches and weird little shit. I'm like, to be honest with you, dog, and I'm telling you this, because I want people to really know, because a lot of motherfuckers always play somebody would have got hurt in that matter, that bitch, somebody. But I don't want to go to jail. I'm not trying to I ain't trying to trick myself out my spot, homie. 'Cause somebody would have been got choked out.
And they're going to love those headlines.
Somebody would have been got choked out, bro. I'm going to keep it a band with you. Oh, they would have loved them headlines. Well, he's what we always knew him to be. There it is. What did you guys expect out of him?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People are trying to press my button to see what detonates Sharp, what can blow him up. I just kept it cool, bro. Kept it pimping.
Kept it pimping. Church.
Don't think I didn't want to kick the skin off somebody's forehead, make them sit, hey, get on your knees, kneel on this napkin, hey, politely, and let me kick the skin off your forehead one time. We can all be cool.
Man. Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this. When you left, did you get all your bread or do they still owe you?
Well, I think that's what pissed him off too, because I was just like, hey, he was like, yeah, you want to be a little bitch and spray paint our trash can? I was like, I ain't even spray paint that motherfucker. But he's like, you know, even though you were gonna get paid for life, and you know, I could have got a lawyer, I could have did that shit, but it's cool, dog. Whatever. I just feel like karma's a motherfucker. I was supposed to get paid for life off my content. I was the only one, and because me and him had a fallout, he's like, yeah, well, I'm gonna be a bitch and I'm not gonna pay you no more. Get a lawyer. Straight up. So I was like, all right, for sure.
You said fuck it, didn't want to pursue it.
They were dissing me, bro, already, passing that cup around and shit, like. And then that's when I dropped that song, bro. I dropped that banger on him. And nigga was mad about that. They had the video taken down.
Damn.
Well, he said, I'd do something viral this week. I dare you. I said, all right, bet. He had so much of a problem with it, they had it taken down.
Damn.
Yeah,
It's taken off your channel?
Yeah.
For what, slander or some stupid shit? Some kind of violation or something, right?
Yeah.
They just probably mass reported it and fucking...
Yeah.
So you said bro told you do something viral this week, I dare you.
Well, they already had a couple videos where they were passing around my cup in it. You feel me? Because I left a couple things up there, right? So they had my cup over there and they was passing around. They was a little mad about me not getting on that cipher that they did on the roof. I just said, hey, I'm not about to rap with niggas. I know I don't fuck with none of these niggas. Like, to keep it a band, I said, I'm not about to sit there and do music with somebody I can't shake their hand with. He think I'm talking about somebody else in the office. Bitch ass nigga, I'm talking about you. You fucking dummy. He was like, oh, enough said, Sharp. I mean, you said enough. I get it. But really, I'm talking about him. I can't even shake your hand, bruh. You don't fuck with me. Like you said, you've been stopped fucking with me for months. What am I even doing here? You're just milking me now?
Literally.
You're either waiting for me to either just burn myself out,
Crash out.
or crash out and play myself out of it anyway.
Man.
Either way, I walk away losing.
But you walked away winning, so now you're good.
I'm always, listen to me, dog. I was winning before I ever went there. That was never my life. You hear some people on there, I need this shit, fool. I got it. This is all I got. Like, I'm like, nigga, that's sad. That's sad as fuck. I feel bad for you, bro. Like, hell, if anything, I feel like I did motherfuckers a favor. I got out the way. They were trying to trash my sign and shit. I seen the one boy try to break it. I'm like, y'all are dumb as fuck. It's industrial metal, dummy. And they try to throw it on the ground. They try to break. This motherfucker would not break, homie. You can't break the real, dog. You can't break the real, homie. They tried their hardest. And one boy tried to jump on it. He damn near twisted, broke his little demon hip. Trying to do it. He looked back at the camera, smiled. I was like, yeah, you tried to break that shit, huh? It wasn't cheap, bro. It wasn't no little cheap sign. You thought you was going to sit there and try to snap it in half like a board or something. Nah, nigga, it ain't no skateboard. You can't get mad at it and break it. That motherfucker gonna break you.
How long after the video got released did it get taken down?
11 days.
11 days?
Had like almost 400,000.
Oh, damn, it was popping. It was like 40K views a day.
Yeah, it was cracking.
Damn.
At first they were saying, oh, Sharp's buying them. I'm like, when have you ever known? I worked with y'all for over 3 years. When did I ever buy views?
Literally.
Why would I do that? Why would I buy 400,000? I'm a nigga that's done $1 million an hour before. That's stupid.
Organic.
That's dumb. Organically. So what you gonna say? I bought those?
And then the comments match to the likes. Match
Well,
to the views,
if I can buy views and make the kind of money that I made, then shit, let's buy some fucking views. Let's buy some views. I'm down for that. If I can make the money that I was making off of what I was doing, buying fake views, then we need to buy more tomorrow, Dru.
You know there is people making money off bots and AI and fake views.
Well,
right?
we need to go figure it out.
Yeah, we got to figure that shit out.
Because we need some inside game.
Literally.
Because
bro.
I'm lost when it comes to that, bro.
Bro, me too.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I don't even believe that shit. Like, if somebody say I bought views, I'm like, buy views for what? Like,
there was that guy that was he made songs like beats, just regular beats. He didn't even put words on them. Then he put them on fucking Spotify. Then he paid AI to play the fucking shit, and he was catching a bag off of it. And they ended up suing him like 6 months later. He did it for like 6 months. He made like 10 M's off it, bro. Yeah, we need to figure that shit out.
We need to figure that out, but just without
Jordan, look into AI traffic.
But hey, we got to figure out a way to get the 10 million. But I always say this: if there's a will, there's a way, right? Mm-hmm. There's a will, there's a way. There's just something we haven't figured out, or somebody who did that, maybe him, that he didn't understand the loopholes.
Well, they're gatekeeping the game. They're not going to just tell us, because then we're going to burn it out. Everyone's going to burn it out if it was just open like that.
That's everything, though, right?
Right. Yeah. Right.
That's what everything.
Yeah.
Once it leaks and everybody's got it, the value, it loses.
That's true, bro.
All the way.
And everyone starts copying and fucking just gets watered down.
All the way.
All the way, bro.
Yeah, man, I don't know, I've been taking like a break. Like, I mean, I've been doing interviews and shit like that, but like myself, but I've been just taking like a break, bro. I just been needing a breather.
You've been turning down a lot of interviews?
Yeah, I've turned down a few.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think like I've done so many that I didn't want to do. That's really what I think it was, like just to kind of keep the momentum, just to keep it going. Like, this is the truth. I've done over, shit. I got a lot of seat time. I've done probably over 150 interviews myself, not to mention panels. Some shit runs for 2 hours, 3 hours. So I got a lot of seat time. I got burnt out from that shit, bro. And then I didn't like how I was being portrayed. Like, all I do is just yell at bitches. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? But then I see it as I start growing in the content game. I'm like, okay, you ain't really posting the jewels I drop with them when we're sitting there calm. You're only posting when this shit's turning up or somebody that said something and making me look crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Make you look belligerent,
they hated
out women.
Niggas hated, but what they hated the most was that even though I do that, the bitches still love me.
Well, sharp, bro. It's the ism, right?
Naturally, they don't like that, though. I'm supposed to be frowned upon. I'm supposed to be disliked. I'm not supposed to have anything. I'm supposed to be something that's laughed at, something that's laughable. You know what I mean? I guess.
Now you're laughing, bro.
Hey, I've been laughing before I even came in this. That's why I even said in an interview one time, I said, for the squares, right? As hard as you laugh at us, just know we've been laughing back just as hard the entire time before you even started laughing. We've been laughing because we saw it first. Guess it's all about who did it first, Dru.
Right.
It's all about who did it first, Dru.
Right.
I feel like this, not to keep score, but baby, I feel like we're up on the scoreboard here.
Big trophies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, okay, so if the Soft White Underbelly thing didn't, boost you to the social media where you were, to get to the No Jumper, to get to Sharp doing Sharp,
Seen nothing else. I seen nothing else.
So you saw it
but
coming.
The game. No, I seen nothing else.
Oh, okay. You seen nothing
else?
else?
If it didn't, this shit didn't work on me.
In the game.
Hey, man. Hey, man. All I can say is, hey, man, shit. I'm on a team, and for some bitches, I'm just their dream. Straight up. That's all I was sticking to. Shit, I didn't really care about none of that shit. Like, I thought this was it. Pimping for life. Dealing with bitches for life. Boy, that would have been my fucking downfall, because bitches can be your downfall, boy. They think in this game like, oh, yeah, the pimp always gets all the bread. He always has everything. Yeah, right. That bitch can still sell pussy. Nigga, man, as soon as that bitch leaves, I don't give a fuck if a nigga got 100 bands. If you don't get another bitch, that money depletes. Them bills still stay the same. Your lifestyle still stays the same. You've already accustomed yourself to living a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if having one is too close next to none, and that shit's a little scary. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of game I came from. Like, now, I don't give a fuck.
Well, now you're making money from all this. So
I feel,
it's
it's like a weight off my chest, homie.
Yeah, now you're just making money off you and your content instead of having to deal with this, that.
I don't think people understand I don't think people understand the magnitude, homie. When you ever heard the terminology when they say pimping ain't easy, take it for what it was.
Look, bro, I got pimp friends and I could never
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Why you say that?
I don't think you got pimp friends.
You don't think so?
Why am I the first one here? You should have your friends here first.
I mean, Mally Mall, I know him.
Molly Mall?
Yeah.
His name ain't Mally Mall. His name's Molly Mall.
Okay.
And I know of Molly Mall.
Okay. No? I mean...
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Why not?
Not stamped.
No?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Mm.
So what makes you
I know
stamp?
how you niggas stamp them. I know how y'all stamp them.
Let's
Money,
hear it.
Jewelry, houses, and chimpanzees, huh, man? You know what I'm saying? Nigga got, man, I know how it goes. Like, for real. Nigga know how that boy was rich. He was already on. You know what I'm saying? He does music.
What stamps you?
What, not jewelry, cars, and clothes. Being cross country. Really had been down. I'm not saying that he ain't never did his thing, but I ain't trying to talk about Buddy business like that.
No,
And I ain't trying to really, because it ain't really something that I even want to talk about on camera because I don't feel like it's something for on camera, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit's like kind of like you don't go throwing alarm clocks in graveyards.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Leave some of that shit alone. But I'm just saying this. Good guy from what I know. I just know. No.
Okay. So maybe I don't have any pimp friends.
If that's the only one you got. It's like Pokemon cards. That's the only one you got.
What about Parlay P?
I don't know him.
Oh.
But I can't say that he's not. I just don't know him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just don't know him. No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But shit, he probably doesn't know me. So, I mean, shit.
Yeah, that's what he said. Going interstate, doing the damn thing.
You got to be really cross-country. Like, nigga, I've caught cases. Cross-country about this shit, boy. Screaming from a jail cell, nigga. Going crazy. You ever felt that? You ever did that? Still yell what you mean behind bars. You ever did that? Boy, that's the scary part. It's when you're doing that. You know, I got caught up cross country. Remember they indicted me on another charge. I was back in Vegas. They caught me up, boy. Shit me right back the fuck up. I've seen this beautiful countryside freely, and I've seen it locked up. Straight up, homie. This shit is different. Caught cases and everything. That's what I say, like, not in my backyard. Other places, deep down south.
When's the last case you caught? It's been a while.
2014.
Okay, good.
They gave me trafficking to commit a commercial sex act, category B, but that didn't stick. But then they turned around, they indicted me on a money laundering charge, category B.
What's that? You got caught with cash or something?
Bunch of bank statements.
Oh, okay. Damn. Pimping ain't easy.
Pimping ain't easy.
Pimping ain't easy.
Dumbest shit ever.
So with all the game from the game, and now you're in the content game,
Yeah.
how do you correlate the game from the game to the content game?
Easy. Don't y'all know that just because we come from the game that I still want my kids to go to a nice school. I still want them to dress nice. I still act accordingly. I still know how to walk down the damn street and say hi to my neighbors. If I know how to still do all this, I'm still living life normally, right? I just live a little bit differently. I could still share my experiences with you. You don't have to have a hoe. You don't have to have a pimp to understand certain situations in your life. It seems like everybody goes through the same thing, we're just different labels. It's just happening in a different way, but the ground base is still the same. You know what I'm saying? I can have money troubles, you can have money troubles. I can have bitch problems, you can have bitch problems. You know what I'm saying? She can have man problems, she can have man problems. It's the same thing. The hoe can have a man problem. She can have it, like, it's the same shit. It doesn't change. It's not anything different. We all put on the clothes the same damn way. Just some over there, no man, shit's getting switched in some relationships. The man's putting on the skirt and the woman's putting on the pants. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? At the end of it all, it's still the same damn thing. We're just all just different labels, man. It's just different ways of life. That's all it is. I think I didn't get in this for a fashion statement, bruh, or a style. You know what I'm saying? I got in this because I was broke. Couldn't sell drugs because crack was dying when I was coming up. Like, I fucked with it for a bit, but it died quick. I smoked weed, so I couldn't sell that. That was dumb. I'd be owing niggas money and having niggas wanting to come fire me up. You know what I'm saying? Shit. There was one thing I'm like, well, fuck. I've always had bitches around me. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I was 14, 15 years old turning out, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. Damn. The first bitch I ever fucked with was like 26, 27.
Damn.
Yeah.
My boy was 14. Yeah, how'd that one start, bro?
My homie was, one of my homies used to sell weed. And, you know, in Vegas, bro, like it's a little bit of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got everybody buying weed. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hoes, strippers, pimps, fucking, you name it, bro. It's Vegas. You know
Sports
what I'm saying?
bettors, out-of-towners,
Everybody. And I remember we got around these certain set of chicks, this certain little circle of chicks one time. And these chicks, these little bitches was getting down. And this one little chick, this little Hawaiian chick, she was like 25 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying? My homie was selling her weed. We pulled up on her on the strip real quick. I'll never forget it, over there by the McDonald's on the strip by the Fat Burger. We pull up over there. The bitch gets out. He hands me the bag. I just hand it to her through the window like, here, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's on the she's on the passenger side. She's like, oh my God, you're so cute and all this extra shit. I'm like, yeah, bitch, all right, cool, whatever, right? I ain't gonna lie to you. It was never the man that even put me on. Yeah, my homies were doing it, but it was really a bitch that gave me the game.
Damn. Shout out to the bitch.
For real. It's really the bitch that showed, like, they always think, listen to me, you know why the bitch is the best teacher?
Why?
Because you're gonna go through all the experiences with her, not your homie. You're not pimping him. You're not sending him. Yeah, he can tell you his experiences, but that don't mean it's gonna happen for you the same way or in the same effect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could take bits and pieces from it, homie, but in this game, you gotta go off the experience. There ain't no pamphlet, homie. There ain't no booklet. There ain't no nothing you can learn. Oh, this is how you become this. You gotta live that shit, dog.
So she put you on.
She showed me how to really get down. Like, she was the one tearing me off my first little couple dollars.
Damn.
She was older than me.
So how'd the relationship with Don Juan happen? You said you were stamped by him and you knew him before the Soft White Underbelly?
Since I was a young man, bro. I was going to players' balls at 18, 19 years old. Shit, I think I got a picture. Let me see where my phone at. This me right here in 07, bro.
Damn.
I'm about to show you something. This me right here in 2007, bro.
No way.
Yeah.
Yo, no way. You had long hair like a pimp and everything, bro.
Now I was like 18, 19 years old.
Can we show this to the camera, bro?
Bro, I won my first trophy that year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
07? Mm-hmm. What was the trophy for?
Bell Ringer of the Year award.
What's bell ringer mean in pimp terminology?
It means that your name is ringing in more places than just one.
Okay. Hence state to state and getting down and being stamped.
Yeah.
Okay.
First time I ever went cross country, I was 17.
My outlook on
Let's get to it.
Just not you, just any pimp in
No,
general.
it's to me because I gotta stand on it. No,
Okay,
I'm here to stand on it, bro.
Okay, so
you can't do that. That'd be disrespecting my people. I can't do that.
So you, Sharp, and other pimps, I view what you do. I view that you're a good slick talker, okay, and you have your way with the ladies. You're slick with the ladies. And you can basically talk a girl to go make money for you, bro. It's that simple.
What if she can just smell it and she wants to give it to me?
That too. That's part of it too.
You ever thought of that?
I believe that. I believe that happens. It's just like, you know, I mean, I could believe that, yeah. Just like that. Just like when you were 14 and the 25.
You don't feel like I was targeted?
What was that?
You don't feel like I was targeted?
I mean, you were groomed.
As a kid?
You were groomed as a kid.
Maybe.
You were groomed as a minor by a 25-year-old.
I'd never looked at it like that.
But no, so that's what I view pimping as. You're a slick talker, and you can get girls to go out and bring you money, bro. That's basically what I view it as. You have a way with the ladies. That's the way I see it. Because you got to have a way with the ladies to be able to do that, in my opinion. So tell me, where am I right? Where am I wrong?
Man, I'll tell you this. I can smell when they periods is coming. I know. It's just something I just know. I don't know how to really say it. I just know. You know what I'm saying? I've been around it so much. It's like, and I think that women can smell that, like, damn, they don't have to worry about me looking at them weird. It's kind of like a man. I'm a man I'm like a Ken doll. I come with all the accessories. I'm already equipped. I'm already equipped of understanding it. Like, okay, this is happening. Baby girl, I already knew this was about to happen. Look, this is what we're going to do. It's just like being in a husband and a wife. What, that's forgotten? A wife doesn't bring her ideas or what she wants to do to the husband? That's stopped? Wife just digs in the bank account and just spends her fucking God knows whatever the fuck she wants to spend, and it's cool? The fuck is going on with society, bruh?
Man.
Damn. That's sad. That's a sad move, bruh. That your chick won't even come run nothing by you. She's just making the moves all on her own. It's not you running her or telling her what to do, but like, bitch, my life's in this shit with you. If you want to do that shit by yourself. Everybody has a choice. My choice is not to be a part of that if that's what you're gonna do. I'm not gonna sit there and put up with that shit for years. You know, it's like putting a little leak in the wall. Once you make a leak, bitch, you seem to know how to find a way to make this gigantic ass hole that we can't putty or do anything with. You know what I'm saying? So I like to nip that shit in the ass early. Like, I don't think any household should have that going. There should be some structure, should be some fucking balance. If you don't respect the man that's in your household, maybe you got the wrong man. If you can't let that nigga lead and do what he needs to do, then maybe you got the wrong man, sweetheart. You can't be running around talking about you this boss-ass bitch, but you ain't got no boss-ass nigga to match it.
So let me ask you this, bro, since you understand the female so well,
yeah.
What makes the female stay with somebody knowing that that's not the right guy?
What makes her stay?
Yeah, because you're saying, you know, maybe you don't got the right guy. That's
because she can run him.
That's why.
Chicks are afraid, listen to me. Chicks are afraid of a nigga she can't really run. And if she can run him, she's cool with it. And if she can't run him and he's still catering, she'll be cool with that too. But once a nigga has his own mindset of how he's gonna move in the situation, hey baby, come on, follow the leader. This is what we're gonna do. And I get it, sweetheart. Sometimes a man don't give you shit to lead, but you gotta remember, that's what you chose to do. A nigga will show you his true hand in the very first few minutes of meeting him. I'm a firm believer in a woman knows what she wants to do with a man in the first 5 minutes of meeting him. You know what I'm saying? Whether she wants to fuck him, look out for him, take care of him, whatever the case may be. She gonna look him up and down first 5 minutes. That girl can see her future.
Damn.
Whether it's good or bad. Straight up. I think that's why some chicks even stay through it. It's like, you know, even through bad situations or fucked up situations, abusive situations, you know, it's some type of traumatic bond that they fucking have. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, I notice you'll see family members or people try to get involved, friends will try to get involved, but it's really like that girl or even that man, they're not going to stop until they're done. People got to stop trying to intervene.
Yep.
They're not going to stop until they're done. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer in that. And like I said, I'm the type of man, hey, look, if I'm not leading my household, hey, I know how to live by myself. I don't need nobody around. I'll tell you this, I could be a square tomorrow. Tomorrow, have a wife, a life, never look at the game ever again and never even speak on it or ever even put it towards any of my everyday means. I will still be the same nigga, bro. This ain't gonna change. This ain't gonna change, bro. So if you ever ask me, like, yeah, I might, you know, I might have to stop having bitches one day or just having bitches that like me, cool. You know what I'm saying? But my mentality and how I think, it'll always remain the same, bro. That'll never change. I think that's what I was afraid of the most of change, of like leaving the game, was like, damn, am I gonna be viewed the same? How's my peers gonna look at me? Are bitches gonna still respect me in the streets like they once did? Nigga, I was the boogeyman. Now is bitches gonna look at me like, nigga, you ain't no major league player no more, nigga. Shut up. You's a podcaster. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I was afraid of that, game. I was afraid.
They
But then
probably congratulated you for it, right?
Yeah.
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 So let me ask you this: Andrew Tate, is Andrew Tate a pimp? Is he stamped? No. What's your thoughts on Andrew Tate?
Good guy.
You
Like his
met him?
mindset.
Have you met him?
We were supposed to.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's
Good
dope.
guy.
So you talked to him before?
No.
No?
But it was just in talks that me and him were supposed to be able to sit down. We were supposed to do something.
No way.
Yeah,
That
we
would've been
it just never came together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we were supposed to, though. That was back like 3 years ago.
Back when he was super popping.
Super popping
That's
shit.
when there was like a month where he was the most Googled man on Google. Andrew Tate was the most top name for like 30 days straight. He set a record for that. You know that, right? Yeah.
That dude right there, hey, I feel like he's a let me get a paper towel or something, bro. It's fucking hot in here. I mean, y'all are killing me with no AC. And yes, I'm talking about it. Y'all gonna have to learn how to strip that shit. Learn how to strip it. You can't have everybody up in here hot, because you're gonna have girls up in here, man, they gonna have their makeup on shit. They gonna be melting their faces off you trying to sit there. And they gonna be like, man, fuck this shit. What the fuck? You got all this fucking money. Matter of fact, can I get my payment, bro? While we sitting here. Can I get my dough, bro? I need my dough before
Jordan.
we even continue.
Like right now?
Yeah, like, man, I need my dough, man, before we even continue. Throw some, no, I like mine handed to me. I don't like mine thrown. Yeah, I don't like mine thrown. Yeah, God, I feel like it's a little light. Somebody, I feel like it's a little light. This is cool. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let's get it right. All right, now we talking.
All right, now we get to ask the questions that everybody wants to know. No.
Yeah, now we talking. Appreciate you, gang. What's it supposed to demasculate me?
No.
You know, you got me a pink bandana? You know, I learned that type of shit, right? Going to jail. You ever notice that? You know, I remember one time, I never knew about, appreciate this too, man, for real, man. Shit, High 50, I think I deserve it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, compa, and for all the ones that be talking about some bread, this will probably be the last time y'all ever see some money in my hand and how I touch it. I just want to let y'all know something real quick, man. This is how we really do it around here with a pink bandana. You dig? But to get back to what I was saying, though, you know, I remember going to jail one time and I never knew why they put pink handcuffs on me. And I asked, I was like, why are you putting pink handcuffs on? Because, like, it's to demasculate you.
It's like a psychological thing.
It's a psychological thing.
It's just like in Phoenix, Arizona, they used to give you the pink underwear and the pink scrubs.
Yeah, it's to
you
fuck
remember
with
you
your
heard
mind.
about that?
Yeah,
to fuck with your mind, yo.
It's to fuck with your mind. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when I seen the pink bandana, I didn't know if that's what you was insinuating. But I love the game, bro. Like, shit, that's all I ever knew. That's why I think it was kind of hard to, like, I was really open to, like, working with different people, trying something different. And it was like, I felt like I was kind of a threat to people. Like, when I start really knocking out numbers and start really doing something and putting my face out there is when people start really having like, oh, he's here to stay. Oh, this wasn't just a joke.
This wasn't just a couple viral videos.
Yeah, like, dog, I'm knocking viral video out after viral video. This shit's just going.
And then you got your own show, Shark Tank. Then you got
yeah,
your own
you
show.
know, me and Mark sat down on it, and we've done millions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had nothing but love for everybody who I've worked with, but then it's just kind of like, you start looking at it now, homie, it be some real snakes in the grass, dog.
Who's like the biggest name that ever reached out to collab with you, whether you did it or not? Who's like the biggest? You said there was a couple interviews you turned down, or what's the biggest name that reached out that you did?
I don't want to say, like I said, I don't want to say nobody's name. Ain't that disrespectful?
Yeah.
It's kind of disrespecting them, right?
I mean, not really, because it could have been a reason, like Andrew Tate, that you guys didn't collab. You know, that's nothing bad.
Well, I just feel like time stood in between that. It just wasn't the time, and like it was always talked about, just never lined up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to I was supposed to sit down with Zerka. I was supposed to sit down with a few people. But to talk about like anybody that I was supposed to interview that like it was some type of problem.
I'm not saying even like a problem.
Just some people I just didn't find them interesting.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like it was gonna fit. It wasn't gonna be a perfect fit for the conversation. I'm about numbers, but I want the conversation to fit too. I don't want to sit there and feel like I'm pulling teeth, bro.
Yeah.
Or feel like I'm just there because it looks good on camera. I'm cool on that shit.
You're popping and it looks
good.
like
I'm glad that it was you. And boy, I would have showed. That's why I would have charged you more than this. If I'd have knew it was your ass too, for sure. It'd have been way more than this.
Part 2 next time.
It'd have been way more than that, knowing it. I thought it was you, but now I knew it was him. See, he tried to mask that shit. If I knew it was Dru, oh no, put Dru on the phone. Put him on the phone real quick. This is too good to be true.
Appreciate that.
No,
bro.
I fuck with you, bro.
I fuck with you, bro.
For real.
Hey, so I do got another pimp friend that's stamped, bro. Sauce Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I
got a pimp friend.
I feel like he know what he doing.
Okay.
He know what he doing, that's all I'm gonna say. He know what he doing.
So I got a pimp friend, see?
He know what he doing. I give it to Sauce Walker. I interviewed Sauce Walker.
You did, right?
That's the homie.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's cool as fuck.
Yeah, super solid guy.
Interview did great.
Yeah, he's solid, bro.
That was like one of my last ones I did.
No way.
Yeah, shout out to him. That was like one of the
Shout out
last
Sauce.
ones that I did. Like
Yes,
that's a real nigga right there. I can't take nothing from him. I can't say he not solid. I can't say he don't keep it solid in the streets. I'll be a bitch ass nigga to say that. Like me and him, anytime I've ever done anything with him, whether it was a couple times, whatever, we've always done it fair, square, real is real, all the way across the board. So I ain't got nothing but positive things to say about Sauce.
Cool.
For sure. Like it was a great interview. I thought I was gonna want to say more, but then when you find out that the nigga really be cool, it be kind of like, motherfucker. But I still told him what I felt like. Hey, bro, you knew this wasn't that, and he agreed. He didn't argue me down. See, that's a real nigga for you, right? Is when you can sit there and tell you call a nigga out for what it was. Like, hey, bro, you know that shit wasn't this though, right? Some niggas miss pimp sometimes. It don't take them from being who they are though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit there and I can't take that from
You say
that
miss
man.
pimp?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some of us do that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done it before. So we've all been there. He ain't nobody. So that's why I say, when I asked him, I said, hey, bro, you know that wasn't, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't a game. He said, you're right, it wasn't. He didn't argue me with it. He didn't say, nah, this is how it's, you know what I'm saying? Try to play goof troop. That nigga from the streets, he know I am too. And we know, nigga, it's honor amongst his shit. It's some codes, bro. You can't play past. So I felt like he kept it thorough. I felt like he kept it raw, authentic. And hell, I would love to sit down with him again.
Hell yeah. Shout out Sauce, bro. I don't know if I'm allowed to ask you this, but are you from a neighborhood back in San Diego or anything?
No comment.
No comment?
Y'all just be wanting to know shit. Now I'm going to just dig my hand off in your ice ball. Now I'm gonna just get some ice just because. Now it's my ice, bro. Cause you just wanna go
No,
down
I'm
it,
just
don't
asking
you?
a question, bro. I'm
Yeah.
just asking a question.
Yeah.
Just asking a
It would have been nice to interview you. He's funny, bro. He's a funny motherfucker.
Funny how.
But you're good though. And no more Versace short sleeves and shorts sets.
Man,
We're done with those. We're done with those.
Bro,
we're not a part of we're not a part of the mob. We're not from up east, up north. You know, I'd understand
you,
it.
bro. I got you.
Fucking give me some fucking salami. You know, just like, hey, man, hey, get rid of it, baby. We on the west. It's cool. Keep it subtle. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That'd probably be my only advice.
All right, cool.
That'd be my only advice. Oh yeah, and don't mix colors with the jewelry. Don't go gold on one, then white gold at the top.
Oh yeah,
You either have everything complement each other.
Got it.
Have
I was gonna
everything
wear my other
complement each
chain
other.
too. That was all yellow.
It makes it to me. That's just me. I'm a color coordinated type of motherfucker. Like if I'm gonna wear all gold, I'm gonna wear all gold, yellow gold. If I'm gonna wear white gold, I'm gonna wear all white gold. If I only got a couple of little gold pieces, yellow gold pieces, there's a watch and a pinky ring. That's all I'm wearing, and the bracelet's all I'm wearing with that set. If I'm gonna wear white, I'm gonna change it all up to white. You want to complement everything, accent everything. Practice makes perfect. You feel me?
Got it.
Safety first, then live dangerous.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
Yep.
Just saying, hey, my name's Sharp for a reason, bro. Nice to meet you.
Sharp. Nice to meet
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Straight
Nice to
up,
meet
Drew.
you,
My
bro.
name's Sharp for a reason, bro. I'm like that. I analyze everything.